Hello everyone, I'm Takuya Hirakuri, General Manager of Mitsubishi Corporation Digital Strategy Department and CEO of MC Digital.
Hi everyone, こんにちは. I'm Rei Kubonaga, CTO of MC Digital.
Thank you very much for joining us today. I'm super excited to be a part of the event and share our story on how we are transforming from the most traditional Japanese incumbent into AI-driven company.
I will walk you through one of our key projects which we believe will bring a truly significant change in the industry. Minimize food loss in the food value chain management by using machine learning.
So, who is Mitsubishi Corporation? Mitsubishi's history goes back over 100 years, and it's a descendant of Japan's first business corporation. Mitsubishi Corporation was originally formed in 1918 and re-established in its current form in 1954. The company initially started as a trading house between Japan and overseas and has evolved our business model while responding to the changing times. Now we have become an investment house and business operator that has over 1,500 group companies across over 90 countries and regions. The number of group employees sums up to 80,000, with an annual revenue of 130 billion US dollars. What makes us unique is that we not only invest in companies but also dispatch our own employees to the companies we invested in. By hands-on management and utilize Mitsubishi's various business networks, we aim to drive growth and maintain a long-term partnership with the companies we invested in. Another unique aspect of Mitsubishi Corporation is that we have been expanding our business throughout the whole value chain. Although Mitsubishi Corporation originally started as a trading house, we expanded our business by investing in companies with various points of value chain in many industries. For example, in the food industry, we produce grain overseas, import to Japan, and feed grain to chickens. Then we process chicken meat and distribute it throughout Japan and sell it at retail stores to customers. Our unique strength is that we cover the whole value chain in many industries. And this is why we can realize industrial digital transformation in a way that others can't, as I will explain later in this presentation. This is our business portfolio. Horizontal axis shows that business industries, which we divided into 4 aspects: living, mobility and infrastructure, energy and power generation, and services. The vertical axis shows the value chain from upstream to downstream. We cover various industries including food, mineral resources, oil and gas, healthcare, logistics, retail, mobility, urban development, and many more. Mitsubishi Corporation has built leading positions in the upper left 6 domains. Now we are trying to utilize digital technologies to expand our business in the downstream and the service domain. Our digital strategy is to develop a platform to realize digital transformation in many industries we invest and operate business. In order to realize that, data accumulation is crucial. We have formed a strategic partnership with NTT, one of the most valuable ICT companies in the world, to develop a secure data platform. Above the data layer is the service and analytics layer. We are working with MC Digital, which I will explain in the next slide, and Here Technologies, the leading location data and technology platform with over 30 years of location domain experience. We are currently developing services such as demand prediction, logistics, and value chain management. By applying these services to various industries that Mitsubishi faces, more data will be accumulated in our platform, and the services will keep improving. In order to accelerate the realization of our strategy, Mitsubishi Corporation established a digital technology subsidiary, MC Digital, last December. Currently, MC Digital is a group of 15 top-notch engineers and data scientists, including medalists of the International Olympiad in Informatics. By combining MC Digital's most advanced data science capability and Mitsubishi Corporation's business network, we aim to bring digital innovation into reality. Now, I'd like to introduce our project in the food industry to give you a better idea of how we are trying to realize digital transformation. In the current food industry, there are issues of food loss and inefficient logistics due to the bullwhip effect. First, retail stores predict the consumer's demand for food products. Then distributors predict the demand from retail stores and prepare products so that they can supply products sufficiently to retailers. In the same way, manufacturers predict the demand from distributors and produce products sufficiently. As a result, the amount of food loss becomes larger in the upstream of the value chain. Such issues arise because data on inventory, sales, warehouse, and trucks are divided among the companies within the food distribution value chain. Therefore, we are developing a unified data platform for the food industry. Food manufacturers, distributors, and retailers would upload data regarding stock and sales, which will bring higher accuracy of food demand prediction among the industry. Improved demand prediction can be used for minimizing food loss and even realizing automated ordering among the value chain. Moreover, by sharing data on warehouse and trucks, distributors can share assets for logistics to realize the most efficient distributing operation. Such industrial digital transformation is only possible because Mitsubishi Corporation covers the whole value chain within the industry.
Next, let me explain the project in more detail. How we are using data analytics to minimize food loss. Now we are conducting a simulation using data from Mitsubishi Corporation's value chain. Distribution centers stock buffer of food products so that they can supply products to retail stores as soon as they receive orders. Currently, distributors predict the amount of orders they would receive based on a linear model using the distributor's own data. Then, they calculate the threshold to order additional food products to manufacturers. When the buffer stock goes below the threshold, they order additional products, and the distributor currently calculates the threshold manually. A key pressure point for food products is to minimize their buffer stock at the distribution centers in order to minimize food loss. On the other hand, minimizing the buffer stock increases the risk of product shortage. Food distributors need to avoid product shortage to maintain trust from retail stores and don't want to miss out on sales opportunities. Therefore, minimizing the buffer stock and product shortage are a trade-off. We are optimizing such a trade-off by two steps. The first step is to improve the demand prediction of the orders from the retail stores. The second step is to optimize the calculation of the optimal threshold of the buffer stock to order additional food products to manufacturers. The first step is to improve the demand prediction of the orders from the retail stores. Before this project, food distributors had no access to retailers' sales data. Therefore, we received sales data from retail stores and used it to predict the remaining days until a certain product becomes out of stock. When we combined the result with the data of the food distributor, using these data, we predicted the number of future orders from retail stores using LightGBM. As a result, we are able to predict the prediction by over 20%. The second step is to optimize the threshold of the amount of buffer stock to order additional products to manufacturers. We utilize multi-objective dynamic programming to solve the task. Ordering is a continuous task of state and action. In this case, a state is a combination of buffer stock, the amount of products that is already ordered but have not arrived at the warehouse, and the prediction of orders from retail stores. Based on the state, an action can be taken, which can vary from not ordering on that day, or for example, ordering 50 additional products or maybe 100. These actions lead to the state in following day, and this routine continues. The goal is to select actions with the highest value to realize the highest accumulated value. So, what is the value? In this case, it is a trade-off of three aspects: minimizing the product shortage, buffer stock, and also the number of times to order additional products to manufacturers to minimize logistic cost. From the business perspective, the level of priority varies among the three. Therefore, we are developing algorithms to explore the palette optimal solutions. Palette solutions are solutions that there is no other answer to improve one aspect while not worsening other aspects. After reaching to one palette solution, we search for other palette solutions to improve the aspect with the highest business priority while worsening the lower priority aspects in order to find the best solution that matches the business priority. As a result of our simulation, we predict that we can decrease the amount of buffer stock by 20 to 30%, while limiting the ratio of product shortage at a very low level, around 0.5%. This is the processing flow of our system. After receiving data from distributors and retailers, we conduct demand prediction and optimization and then send back the result to the counterpart systems. We utilize Google Cloud Data Flow to process data scalably and store data in BigQuery. We use AI platform training to efficiently conduct training and optimization, and use data flow for prediction as well to run the program in a scalable manner. This is the mock-up of the dashboard we are currently developing. We have talented designers to realize the best user experience for value chain management. On this dashboard, users can monitor buffer stock, product shortage, and manage the automated ordering operation. We plan to release the service next spring. This platform will be first tested and utilized within Mitsubishi Group companies, but soon we will expand the platform to companies outside of Mitsubishi Group.
We were able to confirm the power of connecting data across the value chain through our project. We will continue our effort to realize industrial digital transformation and contribute to make a better society. I hope this video piqued your interest, and we look forward to receiving your feedback and connecting with you soon. Thank you for watching.